Good morning, Lincoln, and hello, hunters. My name is Mira, and welcome to our next episode of Steamed Veil. Today we have a story, so we're going to go ahead and do chapter 4. Everyone say hello to Raphael. All right. Of course, don't forget to collect your items. All right, and we're going to go ahead and do chapter 4 of Echoing Springs. Let's go ahead and start with our normal guy. We'll go ahead and start with Xavier. We'll go ahead and turn up the volume. And let's get started. All right, Xavier can't lie still. My favorite subplot so far. The resort's grand reopening is just around the corner. The manager invites us to join the other guests at the bonfire party before the big day. In front of the crackling bonfire, the crowd gets rowdy and decides to play Truth or Dare. I lean towards Xavier's ear. I like that they put him in his Tranquil Moments outfit. Should we think of an excuse to sneak off?
Are you worried about me?
Yes. What if you, I don't know, say some words that you'll regret for the rest of your life?
I don't say things I regret.
Are you sure? I thought you wouldn't like crowded places, given your current state.
I can't do anything else. My partner is here after all. In the worst case scenario, I'll choose Dare.
Somehow I think that's not going to happen. The game progresses quickly. Then it's Xavier's turn. Picking out a written prompt from the container, Xavier quietly studies it.
Truth. If you had to say one thing to the person you like, what would it be?
Oh no.
Dare. Perform the bunny hop.
I wait eagerly for Xavier's choice, but to my surprise, he suddenly turns to face me.
I choose truth. When you're with me, I feel at peace.
As the game continues, the dares increase in difficulty.
Truth. Share a secret you'd never tell anyone.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Dare. Hold hands with someone here and maintain eye contact for 10 seconds.
Oh.
I choose Dare. Can you help me out,
My
partner?
man. Absolutely. For some reason, the longer the game goes on, the more likely Xavier keeps picking Dare, even when truth is the easier option.
The next Dare is opposite day. You need to say the opposite of what you mean to your teammate.
Can you do that?
Partner, I need your help again.
I don't know what to do. What could help him complete the dare when he can only speak the truth? But the countdown for penalties keeps ticking. Then a simple idea appears in my mind. I like you. When the words leave my lips, the noise around us seems to melt away. Oh no. Doesn't this mean he has to say he dislikes me? But the bonfire flickers behind him. The flames dance, and I see his smile as he says,
You like me.
That's not even the opposite.
The opposite of I like you is literally you like me.
Xavier, you are so smart. Once the party ends, everyone returns to the resort in small clusters. Recalling the tricky dare from earlier, I reach out and stop Xavier, who's ahead of me. Wait. Here's a bonus truth round for you. Xavier pauses and turns to face me. Why did you, keep picking those tough dares near the end? Even if I can guess the answer, I want to hear it from him.
Haven't we already said those answers to each other countless times? Besides, these truths are things I'll only say to you.
Aw, Xavier, that was cute. That was a good one. That was nice and simple. I really liked that one. All right. Zany, what are you feeling? Chapter 4 for Zane, who can transmit his feelings to us. As we make our way towards the resort's main road, chatter washes over us. Nearby, the manager is leading a group of students around. She shares stories about deep space hunters.
They must be the summer camp students she mentioned before.
Really? Let me see. While I'm still trying to make them out, the manager spots us and waves. She's heading our way. The students turn to look.
Is that her?
That's me.
Wow, we're so lucky. I didn't think we'd run into her here.
Are we gonna get jealous, Zane?
Your fan club is admirable.
Eager, young hunters in training surround us within seconds. They've formed a tight circle. Every excited face radiates the same dream of becoming a hunter one day.
Perfect timing. I was showing them around and didn't realize they had recognized you two. Can you stick around and chat? Only if you have time, of course.
We can, it's fine. Seeing those hopeful gazes, Zane and I share a smile. Sure. We end up in a circle with the students in a pop-up tent and tell stories about what it's really like to be a hunter. Honestly, you'll need more than stamina, quick reflexes, and combat training. What matters most are your beliefs. What started as small talk quickly became me recounting the memories of fighting by Zane's side. Dr. Zane and I have been on quite a few rescue missions together. Does my battle buddy have something to share? We make eye contact. Then Zane smiles and takes over.
Believe in the cause behind your actions, and believe in the battle buddy who stands next to you. Hunter missions are rarely done alone. More often than not, they require you to fight shoulder to shoulder.
That's right.
That unspoken understanding between comrades can be the difference between success and failure during a rescue.
As he continues, a subtle warmth creeps into his voice. It's barely noticeable, but it's there. His tone is calm, but I can sense something burning fiercely below his words. It's the intense current he keeps hidden. Come on, Zane, let him out. Even after we say goodbye to the students, I'm still swept up in the tide of Zane's emotions, and I'm unable to snap out of it. Until a gentle pinch reaches my cheek.
Are you still reminiscing about our days on the battlefield?
No.
Then what are you thinking about?
Zane looks at me with a gentle gaze. Well, I was thinking that, what if we never visited Peachflower Mountain Resort? What if there wasn't this emotional disease thing? Would I have missed out on what you felt when you remembered those battles?
I assumed you could already sense them, even without fantastical circumstances.
Zane takes a step toward me and holds my hand. I can feel his palm's warmth.
The person who fights by my side feels my emotions, and her emotions can move my heart as well.
I see my reflection in his eyes.
Rather than say you couldn't sense them before, perhaps we've carried each other's feelings for so long that they've become second nature.
Somewhere along the way, our hearts were not different from the warmth shared between our hands. They were inseparable. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, so cute. I love that so much. I like that they took like more of a subtle route with that one for Zane, because I think while everything's been super extravagant as far as having to feel his emotions, it's just very warm, and that kind of reminds me of Zane. All right, Rafi, what you got for us? All right, Rafi's is the halo. It's you know what? I was a little confused about Raphael's last time, because his is like, I can't tell if he sees colors differently or if he sees them more vibrantly, or I'm not entirely sure how that's working. Maybe someone can explain it to me, because I think I'm missing it.
This exchange takes inspiration from our surroundings. The unique charm of the local hot springs explores our theme of artwork and filters.
There we go. Never mind, it's telling me now.
When mist blankets everything, how does an artist's vision of the world shift?
The host's voice drifts over from nearby. Hi, Rafi. Would you say those halos are kind of like a filter? Raphael offers me a forkful of cake. Oh, thank you.
Of course. And filters aren't limited to physical things like mist or halos. Stuff like the halo effect or emotional projection counts.
Okay, but why was that kind of hot?
Stuff like the halo effect or emotional projection counts.
Emotional projection, huh? The painting in front of me is simple in terms of technique, yet it's distinct in a way. It's as if a profound emotion has been woven into the canvas. Raphael grabs a brush from the demo station, dips it into the mineral pigment sourced from the hot spring, and leaves a bold brushstroke across the blank canvas.
Usually this reddish-brown pigment is for land-related motifs like soil or mountains, but the locals love using it to paint the night sky.
Is this another filter they use to see the world?
Maybe. The pigment comes from the hot springs they've always relied on. Their affection for this place is a filter in itself. It shows up in all of their works.
I really like this. Oh, perfect timing. So filters are born from the emotions people place into whatever they see. This is really cool.
You're stunning, and more captivating than any masterpiece crafted by human hands. A gentle breeze, warm lights, birdsong, and you. This meal is perfect. Why should I let this opportunity ruin my mood?
I love this. This is so good.
The key to my good mood seems so close yet so far.
Everything Raphael has said to me isn't just because I had a halo. This is... okay. I really like this one. Just a little bit of tidbit about myself. I do paint on the side. And I do a lot of abstract color paintings based off of emotion and how I feel. And this is just... this is hitting a soft spot for me. This is really cool. Filter, no filter. I'm always the same in his eyes. My heart flutters like wind chimes caught in a breeze. I quicken my pace to catch up to the tall figure ahead of me. By the time the exchange wraps up, Raphael has secured a batch of raw mineral pigment. As we're leaving, a painter stops him to ask for some help in restoring paint. I nod at him to let him know I'll wait.
Are you sure? The marks are already woven into the piece, and once it's restored, those traces will vanish too. You might want to think about it some more.
While listening to their conversation, my mind wanders. I pull out my phone and take a picture of Raphael. In the frame, he's wrapped in a gentle, natural glow. It's as though the lens itself is drawn to him. I look at the photo and unwittingly smile.
What you trying to photograph?
Behold, this is my masterpiece, the best shot of our trip. With a proud grin, I look at him and show off my work. Raphael softly laughs.
That halo kinda matches what I see.
So this is how the world has been in your eyes the past few days.
More or less.
Raphael seems to realize something, and a bright smile spreads across his face.
If I'm shining that brightly in your eyes, then your filter must be as strong as mine.
You've only realized it now? When it comes to things that matter the most, I won't let you win.
I know.
Raphael lowers his head and nuzzles his forehead against mine before cupping my face in his hands. His gaze seems to sink into the depths of my eyes, as if they have the most breathtaking scenery in existence.
Only the things we cherished all along will glow brilliantly within the halo.
I liked this one. Oh, this one was so good. I think that one just holds a special place in my heart specifically. But that was really good. I really liked that one. All right, time to sniff Silas. This one has been so good, so silly. I like it too because Silas feels like he is literally not doing anything. He's just existing, and MC can barely keep herself together. It's hilarious. After exhausting all the standard offerings at the resort, Silas and I find ourselves becoming increasingly bored. Searching for something new, I choose an escape room that's supposedly thrilling as our next stop. Only when we arrive do we discover that the place is practically abandoned. The facilities are falling apart, and there's not a soul in sight. Who knew it'd be so hard to find something exciting? Looks like today's adventure is a dud. Silas snatches an animatronic bat that was flying toward us. Interested, he inspects its rusty wings.
Not exactly, kitten. How many people get to explore the ruins of an escape room?
We pass through a corridor until a revolving door appears in our line of sight. I move ahead of Silas, but after waiting for a while, he doesn't appear from the other side. Silas? Are you there? The lights suddenly go out, and the door locks itself. Oh my god. Unease creeps in. I call out to him.
Are you scared because you can't find me?
Stop, I can smell you. Silas's voice drifts through a window in the wall. The revolving door must have sent him in the adjacent room. I'm worried. It's dark in here. I can't even make out your face.
Since you're extremely concerned about me, find a way to leave that place so we can regroup. The clue should be somewhere in the room.
A faint fragrance, refreshing and soothing, wafts in through the window. My body relaxes and my mind feels clear. All right, sit tight and wait for your hunter to rescue you. As the last puzzle clicks into place, the lock opens. I'm immediately enveloped in a cool fragrance.
Well done.
Hi. We move together to the next room. When the eerie music abruptly stops, a chill runs down my spine. My instincts tell me that we're not alone. I can also hear heavy breathing. Silas? If we assume that's a sound effect, it's probably the most realistic one so far.
I agree. You practically can't ignore it. I guess it's a good thing. Your thrill got upgraded.
Ooh, he's getting serious. I push open the door. The strange sound moves closer, and my body tenses.
When a place is left unattended, pests are bound to crawl in.
Silas sweeps his arm, and a wave of black-red mist slams the wall. Cracks appear on it. Under the pressure, several strangers emerge from the darkness. The heavy breathing grows louder.
You two are tough, but this is our turf.
Chains rattle nearby, and several mutated beasts sink out of the shadows.
Go! Rip them to shreds!
Wow.
Why are you looking at us like that?
I didn't expect someone to appear with harmless creatures of this caliber.
At some point, the beasts have curled up around Silas like oversized kittens. A few have even rolled over and happily exposed their bellies.
How? We spent ages training them!
My boyfriend's just that powerful. The mist coils around our enemies. I quickly move and restrain them. So they're the ones that he warned us about.
They've been lurking in the shadows for days and tracking our every move.
Silas idly gives a beast a chin rub.
They threw in a few extra goodies. Did you enjoy yourself?
I mimic Silas's gesture and stroke his head. Not bad, but I think someone else actually had fun. Isn't that right, Beast Sovereign? That one was cute. That was a good one. I liked that one. That was, it kind of reminded me of Heartbeats, the beginning of Silas's Heartbeats Ablaze. I love when they do that sort of stuff with Silas. All right, and the last one. Caleb, you're poor evil, Caleb. All right. Let's see. Hi, Caleb. Hi, Caleb. Still mad at you. Early in the morning, the sound of a promotional event catches our attention.
To thank everyone for your support, we've hidden 50 vouchers around the resort. Whoever finds the most will win a set of our hot spring plushies. They were made with locally sourced materials.
Caleb, I need the plushie. These kinds of events are common, and the prize isn't that special. Caleb nudges me to check out the plushies.
Do you see that little plushie floating in the hot springs?
Stop.
Doesn't it look like you?
I'm not. Now that you mention it, the one posing on the slackline reminds me of you. And just like that, our plans for the day are set. Caleb and I work together seamlessly. We soon find ourselves with a nice stash of vouchers. Okay, we have 18 vouchers. We're unbeatable as a team.
First place is pretty much in the bag. Should we leave some for everyone else?
No. We'll quit while we're ahead. On our way back, we spot a small bird flying by with something shiny in its beak. Caleb, doesn't that sparkling object look familiar?
It's more than familiar. I think it's a voucher.
Caleb tries to use his evol, but the bird is too fast and vanishes the next second.
It flew toward the treetops. Its nest is probably up there.
Caleb, don't try. I think it dropped the voucher on a branch and took off. Did we get it? We approach the tree and spot the voucher. It's stuck on a branch. That bird knows how to pick its spots. You'd fall before you could even reach it. Caleb looks up to gauge the angle and chuckles. Don't do it, Caleb.
We have two options. I can either use my evol, or we do it the old-fashioned way.
Stop. Caleb crouches down and opens his arms to me as if he already knows my answer. Do you even need to ask? He laughs and hoists me up. Perched on his shoulders, I'm aware of what it feels like to be a giant. With the extra height boost, I reach for the voucher. A little to the left. No, wait. Back up a little? Okay, this is good. I need to be a little higher.
You're more lively than the bird when you wave your arms around like that.
I carefully part the branches with one hand and tap his shoulder with the other. Your job right now is to be a good ladder. I need to be higher, okay? A little higher. I have the voucher. As he gently sets me down, he holds me tighter than usual. You've never been this cautious when you use your evol. I'm not going to fly in outer space.
I just realized something. Maybe situations like that are better without evol.
How so? He loosens his grip around me, and the warmth of his touch is replaced by the cool mountain breeze.
I'd rather be your latter than rely on evil.
Aw, that's so sweet. And that comes to the end of our chapter 4s. Those are really sweet. I really like those. I am excited to see what happens on the last one as they wrap them up. It's sad to see that these are probably going to end, but I really enjoyed these stories very much. I think out of all of the minigame stories I've experienced, probably aside from Touring in Love and TC22, this one is probably going to go down as one of my favorites. I really, really have enjoyed these stories. So I'm sad to see them kind of go as well. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really love to see you guys around. I also have an Instagram and Blue Sky where I post nearly every day. I also stream every Tuesday at noon PST on YouTube. This next Tuesday we'll be going through Caleb and Xavier's, so I hope to see you guys there. If anyone would like to support Lincoln HQ operations, memberships are down below. Just keep in mind all content will always remain free. This is just an optional way to support the channel. HQ would also like to officially thank the members who are helping keep Hunter morale high. But until then, I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend, and as always, stay safe out there, Hunters.